Did you know the most effective way to stop tropical deforestation is really simple?
In the past decade, we have destroyed an area of rainforest twice the size of New Zealand. While in the Amazon, some parts of the rainforest are now so deforested that at times they are net carbon emitters rather than carbon sinks. And when a rainforest is lost, while the trees can grow back relatively quickly, A, their potential as a carbon sink has been demonstrated to be vastly less, and B, the rich biodiversity takes much longer to recover.
This deforestation is carried out by logging and mining companies operating on the land of indigenous people.
People who live there have exactly the same aspirations and concerns as we do. They're incredibly industrious and have often had careers that involve jobs in towns and cities, sometimes many hundred miles away.
They have the same wants and needs as us, and they are part of the global economy, just like us. Unfortunately, however, they have very limited options when it comes to earning money to participate in that economy.
I mean, mining and logging or forestry or even agricultural companies, they all live in the same area. I mean, these companies are very interested in the rainforest. I mean, the resources on that land can turn quite a lot of profit.
They're the only acting town. They're the only people who are providing cash. And often selling out to loggers or miners or ranchers is an entirely rational position.
Unfortunately, of course, accepting money from these logging companies leads to the destruction of the rainforest carbon sink. So if these communities were given an alternative to accepting money from mining and logging companies, even if it's less money, whereby they don't have to lose their trees and damage their land, they will take it.
And that is exactly what a charity called Cool Earth is offering.
We deliver unconditional cash transfers, a cash payment that you deliver to people, to households or to communities with no strings attached.
Give communities who share a deep connection with their environment an alternative to accepting money from extractive industries, and keep that money coming year after year to both protect the rainforest and help those communities adapt to a changing climate.
Cool Earth basically says, we love what you're doing, please keep protecting this untouched forest, and in so doing improves the resilience of those communities to the growing threats to that forest.
I learned about Cool Earth last year, and I am so happy to publicly support them. I love the work they do.
And there's plenty of evidence to suggest that this approach is highly effective, even when offering less money than the mining and logging companies.
I think cumulatively, so over our entire existence, we've probably kept about 500 million tons of carbon locked in. In terms of forest, it's about 2.1 million acres that these people protect.
We can put 101 different interventions in place and they'll do pretty well, but none of them will exceed the impact that local people have to keep their forest standing on a long-term, multi-generational view.